We're on our way for breakfast at the palace. We just noticed on the freestyle daily, it doesn't mention that it's even in existence. So let's go and see if we can actually have breakfast there. Maybe it's just a typo. I don't know. We shall see. Oh yeah, it's just a typo. The breakfast, got a different area today. Stuck in the corner, which was getting a bit hot and stuffy. So we're right here in the middle, number 200. Perfect. So once again, as I say, they just rotate the three menus. But as I say, you can get creative. I can tell you that the muesli and everything was very, very good. We didn't have it this time, but I think we probably just went with some scrambled eggs and some. I went with huevos rancheros again. But yeah. Great selection, and I like the pastries and all that stuff that you get with it. Oh my goodness, they're so funny. It's probably why you forgot to take too many pictures of the breakfast, but here's my huevos rancheros. They were very good. Okay, that rather sad time has come where we can our tags are available. Okay, so it's still 2 days out, but it's good to come here early, look at the times that are available, see what suits you. Obviously, if you've got a transfer, they'll be arranged for you, and those tickets will be delivered, those tags will be delivered to your estate room. So at the moment we have these times available. We do have status, so technically I think they'll be bringing ours to the room, and it'll be yellow because we're Latitude members, sapphire. But just in case, we've grabbed these light blue ones, and they're going to be $9.50. So come down to guest services and pick up your luggage tags at your earliest convenience. I definitely recommend you do that. We're here, back in the Bliss. It's just after 9 in the morning. We're going to do the morning trivia, and it's with Sebastian's hosting it this morning. And see how we do. Who knows? Brain's barely awake. We got some serious quiz people here as well, so don't hold out much hope. We'll see. Joined by Ron and Helen this morning. Our little team of travel flirts.
What continent do acai berries grow on?
It's a little tricky, but we're getting there.
Okay, and who has 16?
16? No, we got 15.
Congratulations,
we got done by. We lost by 1 point. We did pretty good though. 15 isn't bad. Alright, so we have just arrived in Grand Cayman. We're just dropping anchor. It's a pretty cloudy day. Not sure how beachy it's going to be, but we're not far away at all. We're really near, in fact. I wonder where we drop. I think it's over here. It's sort of that direction. So yeah, we're like super, super near. These are the big, I don't know if you can see, tenders. So no little tenders for us. Yeah, there's a lot of cloud, a lot of rain out there today. Alright, about to begin our tender process. We just joined the line because we're latitudes. And yeah,
that's Bella, right?
I can see it bobbling around nicely. Alright, we are on. And it's a little wobbly and we have to go downstairs. It's really full. Woo. The key to tendering is to make sure you're one of the last ones on. And that way you don't have the issue with it bobbling around for so long. Especially with these big tenders, they take a while to load them up. They take quite 700 people, at least 250 it says. So yeah, if you don't like to sit and bobble, be the last one on. And just like that, we were away. There's something quite magical actually about being on a tender. if you can put up with the bobbling. It's actually a beautiful way to look back and see the ship and get to a new destination. And you get off from the upper deck of these tenders as well. So that makes it a little bit more interesting when coming off. There we go. Guess 5:30 is the last tender back. Okay, so when you come off, come into this little area here where there are pre-arranged tours. There's ones that you can pick up. There's also these maps as well. If anyone has a chance to go to the Botanic Park, it's fabulous. Highly recommend it.
It's still under the British.
Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Only ship in port today?
Yeah, are we at the only ship in port?
Yeah, only one today.
Oh, wow. So $12 cash,
Yeah.
round trip. And you could stay there all day,
All day.
or you could stay there an hour,
Right.
basically. So
Be good partner all day.
all day. So they run a
Cost
shuttle
about
service.
Last tender is 5:30, so we want to get you off by 4:30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be off the beach by 4:30
yeah.
for sure, at the latest for this particular sailing. So how long is the journey to the beach without the
It'll be
stop?
about 10-12 minutes.
Yeah.
And worse like is a Saturday where the traffic is not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It take a couple minutes.
Okay.
It's 4.5 miles down.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so these vans here, basically you're going to get a card once you pay. Use this card to get back on, and then you meet them up. The sign for a 7 Mile Beach Shuttle is there.
Ticket, that means round trip, okay?
Okay.
So put them up safely.
Yes.
That only shows that you already paid for round trip. They're all gonna have that logo on it. The 7 Mile Beach Shuttle that you see on the front, all of them will have that on the side when they come. Okay? Just use this wall as a landmark, because
Yep.
it's visible from the beach, and then all the shuttles will be right here.
Okay.
A shuttle takes 20 minutes to leave. Maximum waiting time. So if you enter first, 20 minutes after it should go, whether it's full or not, okay?
Okay. Yeah, so about every 20 minutes, half hour, there'll be a shuttle available, which is good. Beach umbrella and 2 chairs is $25 all day. So that's actually half the price of Aruba, basically. And the sun is coming out, so we might stay here a couple of hours or so. So otherwise, what do you do with your bags? You know what I mean? As Sarah pointed out, you just leave them in a heap on the sand, or do you sort of
In the sun.
in the sun, all the things.
Hot.
And we're on vacation, so splashing out a little bit. All right, well, this lovely gentleman is walking across this area. This is the public beach, by the way. The last 2 hurricanes that came through the Cayman Islands, our driver Jack was explaining, did a lot of damage. There's tons of beach erosion here. So 7 Mile Beach still exists, but in places the beach erosion is so bad that
5 Mile Beach.
5 Mile Beach and a foot wide. So for instance, my experience of 7 Mile Beach was staying at the Marriott Hotel, which had a beautiful expanse of beach there. Jack, the driver, was saying that they no longer have a beach in front of that particular hotel, which is terrible, because they used to have a beautiful reef there. So he said, as it turns out, the public beach was not badly eroded, and therefore this is where they bring all the tourists now. And thankfully, because we are the only ship in port today, we have the place not completely to ourselves, but it's pretty empty, so that should be fun. And look, they do have a mat here, which is very useful.
These are great for strollers, wheelchairs.
Yep. Anything you need, wheeled access is much easier on top of these. And the water looks beautiful.
Okay.
And everything that you want is right here, number 8. So you just come on up and David will serve you. Beers, rum punch, pina colada, stuff like those, okay?
It's part of the. It's part of the 20. How much
No,
is
no.
the beer?
So it's $7 a beer, 3 for 20, and the daiquiris are $10.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
so
good to know.
You just pay me the 25 and you take anyone.
Oh, any of these.
Okay, so this is the setup basically. These turquoise umbrellas. Got 2 chairs. They're very simple, nothing special, but it's perfect. And this is your view. Very nice indeed. Looks like you can get some water sports from here as well. You can see the ship over in the distance back there. Alright, we're in water mode now. You can see down the beach we've got some clouds. We've got a Sarah's like freezing. Nice, can't wait. We've got the rest of the beach is up there, looking pretty nice. I guess we can try and get in. Oh Lord, this feels colder. It's colder. Oh Lord, this is freezing. Alright, so we're going to have to brave this up a little bit, people. This is freezing. Interesting. I reckon, I'm betting it's going to say 80 on my Apple Watch, which will be the coldest we've gotten so far. Whew. Alright, we've got to brave this up. It's a little pebbly underfoot just as you get in. And the water, honestly, the watercolour is amazing. It doesn't really show it too much. It's a little bit harder to get in. It is 80 degrees, which is what I thought it might be. So it feels a little brisk to say the least, and there is no sun at the moment. So partial clouds. Also it's a bit of a current, so everyone take care with that. And yeah.
It's not the kind you want to turn your back to.
No.
You never know what way it's going.
Yeah, it's a big sea out there. Sarah's thinking she's seeing snakes in the water, so we need to check it with the GoPro. Once you're in, 80 feels okay. Once you've squealed like a small child, got over the shock, it's all good. Now that is what it's all about. Sunshine, blue turquoise waters, makes it much nicer. Quite peaceful actually. Like, subscribe. You too could be here. Okay, so we're done for the day. We're going to head back to the ship. It's now, this is a time check just to see how it works. It is 1:30, and it's been fabulous actually. The sun's now out. It's scorchio when the sun's out, but yeah, lovely. All right, let's go and get this van and we'll go back. Just back from the beach, we have this building here, and this is the toilets, and also there's an area to rinse off your feet before heading back, so that's good to know. And there's a little kids play area which is quite cute.
Lots of kids stuff over there.
Yeah. Just of note, the women's bathroom is very huge. It is a single stall, but there's plenty of room to get changed in there, and it's very clean. It's kept nice. It's got toilet paper, water, all the things, so I believe that you have really everything you need here. $12 round trip, perfect. So as promised, they didn't make you wait too long, so we were waiting for 10 minutes and we're on our way back to the ship. It is 1:50. It's been great. This is a great service, definitely worth it. $12 round trip, perfect. Alright, it took a little bit. There's quite a lot of traffic on the way back, so just allow yourself plenty of time to get back to the port. Took about 20 minutes or so. Time check is now 2:10. And while we were making our way back from 7 Mile Beach, Mel was checking out the Garden Cafe and to see what they had for lunch. And as you could see, there was a good selection. Actually, they had the usual curries, wok station, noodle station, which actually really produces some great stuff. And then the cold selections of the charcuterie, salads, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, fantastic. And I think she had a little something while she was waiting for us, and yeah, looks lovely. We were starving by the time we came back, but the buffet was closed by then, I think, so we headed elsewhere. But yeah, lovely. You will need ID, photo ID, and your card to get back on. Yes. Right, we are back on, so that's good. Looks like the timing has been pretty good again. The ship looks pretty, well, the tender looks pretty full, so that's good. We hopefully won't have to wait too long. Just like that, we're off. Perfect. The breeze feels good. Landing shortly. So watch your head when you go out, because it is very rocky. Alright, so we are back on the ship. It is 2:30, so that's pretty much what time we thought we might get back on.
Yes.
So now it's
almost an hour though, really.
Yeah.
To complete getting in that taxi,
coming back
to the port with traffic. Yeah.
Yep, tender process on and off. So yeah, about an hour. Lunch at Sheehan's. We're ready for it. Alright, so what we have here at Sheehan's, so famous for their wings. We have a nice selection of starters or appetizers. We have soups. The chili is very good, can highly recommend that. We have some burgers, of course. They're very good here. Hot dog, not too shabby at all. People tend to like the sandwiches as well, though I don't tend to go for that here. We have our Irish favourites and specialities, fish and chips. The Lechon Asado is very, very good. Fettuccine Carbonara. And then a selection of little naughties at the end. Lovely. So our choices were the grilled sausage sliders. That was the first. It was very nice, actually. Fish and chips, lovely. Nice standard there. Of course, the pretzel bites. We love them. And loaded nachos, wonderful. So after a little break, you know, shower and all that sort of stuff, it was time to think about the evening. But we did manage to catch a little live music here by the pool as we sailed away from Grand Cayman. And yeah, this was our last port of call, so it was sort of bittersweet but very beautiful. It was lovely. Lovely, fantastic day. I think we're going to go to Garden Cafe and buffet and have some dinner. Most days the Garden Cafe will be open from 5 till 9:30. After that you'll have to use Sheehan's. And I think you'll find that the Palace is open till 5, from 5 till 9. And the Azura is open from 5:30 to 9:30. Alright, Garden Cafe it is tonight. Don't forget to washy as you come in. Okay, as you come in, of course, as per usual, you have a salad and fruit bar. Tonight is kofta night. You have roast leg of lamb, looks very nice indeed. You have some rice gravy, beef Florentine, and the soy glazed pork chop, and kofta, chicken kofta rolls, pork. Well, there's a lot of kofta here. Some accompaniments to that. Over on the grill, we have the usual grilled chicken breast, fries, chili con carne, sauerkraut, and frankfurters. Pasta station is penne with spinach and artichoke. Pizza, charcuterie. Down the end here we have the baba ganoush. This looks nice. Grilled zucchini salad, chopped salad and some coleslaw. Over here, mac and cheese, grilled chili quesadilla. We have a fish curry. We've got some wok dishes here. Sesame spinach crispy tofu. I've got some Thai style fish. Just making a little something here. Lemon rice, dal, chickpea something, and a vegetable curry here. We have all the complements. We have wok fried cauliflower with chili oil, steamed vegetables, and a dinner. We have desserts, buttermilk pie, pistachio lemon mousse cake. That looks pretty, doesn't it? We have a pear and milk chocolate tart. That's an odd one. Down the far end we have a no sugar added cocoa cheesecake. Crepes are back. And then last but not least, cello. Alright, so we are finished at the Garden Cafe. And we're heading now down to the Spinnaker for nights of entertainment. A few people out down there enjoying the hot tubs.
There's the pit stop. They always have the football game on out
Yeah,
here.
the pit stop, that's right.
There. I don't know who's playing. Let's see. Baltimore's leading 17-10 over Pittsburgh.
The Ravens, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to see any football, if you happen to be sailing during football season, it's up here in the smoking area. Anyway, let's get the Spinnaker. It's getting blustery out here.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely alive. My love has come along. If you look, you will find me time after time. Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. What a wonderful world.
Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Are you ready, gentlemen? Woman. 1, 2, 3, go! Yes, very good. Don't push your hands. Back from the beginning. Back from the beginning. The first point, ladies and gentlemen, goes for the women. Ladies. Nick, right? I give you 30 seconds to prepare your plane. Prepare your plane.
Very intense here.
Good. Good. Are you ready? 1. When I say go, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. When I say go, you go. My heart, you are the last one. Are you ready? Your airline name.
Nordic Energy.
Good. Your airline name.
I will call it Schultz Transportation.
So trusters places. 1, 2, 3, go. Very good, very good. Now, audience, I give you 1 minute and you have to choice your team and get inside the circle as me, okay? The team has most people inside get points. Now, 1, 2, 3, go! 1 minute!
It's squishy.
Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. And the ladies are going.
Hustle.
And back now. And back, gentlemen, come on. Nice. What's wrong with you? Oh my God. Open more your circle, yes. Hold the hand. Oh my, this guy. Yes, stop. Sorry. Let me see. 2 ladies and 2 boys. And play the song again. Stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the girl!
morning. Ho, ho, ho.
Time for the daily wrap.
Daily wrap time.
Yeah.
Got little bobbly hats on.
It's festive on the boat.
Yes. A lot of people wearing festive stuff.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas sailing, or just before Christmas. So we've got flashing bulbs and little bobbly hats, and people have got funny glasses and stuff. It's quite giggles. And of course the ugly jumpers and the whole suits in like a elf theme or something is fun. So, what did we get up to?
Well, morning trivia.
Yes, great way to start the day. We were joined by a lovely Ron and Helen, and they helped us out. We didn't win, but you know.
Off by one again.
I know,
What the
right?
heck?
Just so close.
It's always those answers that you get that you have first that you don't use. Yeah, go with those.
That's the one. That's the key.
It was tricky though.
Yes. And we were in Grand Cayman, so we were fairly late arrival. I think it was like 10 o'clock. 10:30 we were cleared by customs, and of course Grand Cayman is a tender port.
Yeah.
They use the big commercial like catamarans,
Ferry boat.
So that's run by a third party on shore.
Makes it quicker because a lot of people went out.
Yeah, get off on deck 7. I think it was deck 7.
Yeah,
I
who would have
know.
guessed that? It's the same as boarding day
Yeah.
level. Deck 7.
So I went to Grand Cayman with our friend Sarah. They're double-decker ferries, and they actually load you onto the top deck, which has a limited capacity, which means that you are, for the most part, required to be able to navigate some pretty steep stairs in, have to be said, pretty rocky conditions. Also, there was a lot of movement getting onto the boat. The ramp was really moving back and forwards and going up and down, and the top of the roof, there's a couple of people came very close to smacking their head, but the staff were all over it security wise and making sure, telling you when to go, when to stop. So it's very well controlled. It's just a little bit disconcerting, and I would say if you have any mobility issues, let the staff know, and they'll help you the best they can to make sure that you have an enjoyable day. So don't be afraid to ask. It is possible. There are people in wheelchairs getting on, with walking sticks, and obviously with mobility issues, and the staff help them out massively. So we had a great time. As you can see from the video, you know, the taxi service is available. It's completely like transparent. There's no hidden agenda. They take you to the beach, they'll pick you up, take you back. I would recommend going to 7 Mile Beach if you fancy a beach experience. It was lovely. The weather was not behaving its best.
Yeah.
It did.
Cloudy day on and off.
it
Rained
was-
at the ship, but not at the dock, right?
Yeah, it didn't rain at the beach at all. We could
Yeah.
watch the rain coming all around us, but it didn't rain. Yeah, so I think $12 round trip, 25 for the 2 chairs and the 1 umbrella. Very good, and I would highly recommend it. There's a nice little beach bar there too, so if you want a little snackaroo and a little drink, you can. So yeah, we did that for a couple of hours, came back. Mel will be chilling on the ship.
Chilling. I was walking around doing some footage, but yeah, it was nice. Very quiet. Not many people on.
Yeah, a lot of people get off in Grand Cayman.
Seemed like a lot.
Yeah. We had a little nibble at O'Sheehan's, and then time for a quick shower, and then it was back up to our favourite mojito sugarcane bar to hang out with our bartender, Jung, I think he's called.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
He's from Indonesia and he has a really hard
It's like
name.
A-G-U-N.
Lagoon.
Lagoon? I don't know. Lagoon, maybe.
Anyway, we're going to write him one of those little hero cards.
Tricky name.
Don't forget to do that. So we're going to do that.
They're at the guest service desk. You can always find these little square cards. But they're good to fill out for people that you like their service. So it really helps them.
We shall definitely do that for him and for quite a few others too.
Yeah.
Then, so we popped. I think we didn't fancy doing the whole formal sit-down MDR thing. The menu didn't quite grab our fancy. So we decided to do the buffet, which I think was the first time we'd done the buffet at night.
We hadn't gone to the Garden Cafe for dinner now.
No, so we
No.
thought we'd give it a whirl. As you see from my footage, I did a quick round.
And I did the lunch. So.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we were able to grab whatever we fancied, a little smorgasbord of this and that. I had a bit of pizza for the first time. It's quite nice actually. I was impressed with that.
Not bad.
Yeah. And then off to the Spinnaker. We did another session, listened to a session from Zen Hits, and they did sort of unforgettable music, I think it was, which was more sort of chilled, relaxed. But we were really there to see the game show for the evening, hosted by the staff there, and that was called Battle of the Sexes.
Yes.
Which of course it was, male versus female.
It's a show that's been around forever on every ship, really. I see it on all cruise lines that we go on, which are quite a few. Very common. But a lot of fun. You never know how the game will go.
Yeah, and what games they'll choose for them to
do. The people that choose themselves to go up aren't always so skilled.
And then we all got to participate as well, as you could see, so that was a bit squishy and fun. And then we just sort of saw out the rest of the evening, chilling, listening to some music. There was a show in the theatre which we didn't go to see, which...
it's their big show, they consider, really.
We couldn't film it anyway, and...
That's why we didn't do it.
And then we were busy doing other stuff, but it's called Circus Bijou, I believe it is.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a staff favourite, so it comes highly recommended from anyone that sees it. So it's a sort of Cirque du Soleil type vibe with singing, dancing, acrobatics and stuff like that. So highly recommended. Perhaps you should check it out. If you've seen it, did we do the bad thing? Should we have gone? Let us know.
Yeah.
We can't do it all, can you? That's
It's
the thing.
hard to do it all.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that was it.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe.